Okay, we just arrived at Machu Picchu, and last night was a pretty good sleep. I think I've learned from my lessons. I think the first night I just didn't take my medications early enough because I was
been counting on my steps, on my nose just turned to yes. Silently I must confess my troubled history. This washed away all my sins, starting over once again. This is where it all begins, it's right in front of me. Down is not where I belong, this aching heart won't turn to stone. There's a fire inside these bones, it was meant to be.
Hey, it's 8 days until surgery, and I'm here with my friend Chris. We just finished our usual hike at Umstead Park. So that's 6 miles, about 2 hours. Hips hurt me pretty bad, but anyhow, it went okay. Happy got to squeeze it in before going into surgery in a week.
Bye.
I've been counting on my steps, on my nose just turned to yes. Silently I must confess my troubled history.
So 5 days after a total hip replacement and just transitioned to going with one crutch. Just going for my morning walk. It's about 8 a.m. and this is the coldest day by far. It's 27 degrees, but at least it's very dry, so no risk of falling or anything like that. Everything seems to be going well so far. I think I'm about 12 days after surgery. Now that I'm on the nice paved flat greenway, I don't mind walking while I record. The entrance that I was on before is gravel and downhill and uneven, so I didn't want to risk walking without my walking sticks, right? I've been able to ditch the crutches, but I still keep these for when I'm going downhill or over uneven terrain, just as a precaution, because the worst possible thing you could do right now is fall and damage your hip in the surgery. So I feel like I am walking pretty evenly. I'm trying not to limp or favor one leg over the other, and people have actually stopped me on my walks and commented that I seem to be walking pretty evenly, even though they don't know necessarily what I've been through. They just see me walking with a crutch or a stick or something. So I feel pretty good about that. I think it's important because you don't want to reinforce bad behaviors and get your muscles out of kilter. You want to get them back into kilter and supporting your body in the correct way. So I did have an over-friendly dog lunge at me just now, and I guess that's one thing that gives me a little bit of pause about ditching the crutches in favor of walking sticks or nothing at all. I feel like when I'm out in public, people may not know that I'm only 3 weeks out of surgery, and so they might do something that puts me in jeopardy or causes me to fall. So maybe I will keep the crutches with me more often when I'm out in public, so just so people can see that they need to be cautious around me. Happy Valentine's Day, ladies. Thanks for letting us have our mistresses. I'm about 4 weeks post-op from total hip replacement, and I'm just trying to get in an early morning walk because the rain is coming today, and most of the day I think is going to be rainy. So this is one of my favorite parts of the trail, and I'm walking unassisted. I should do about 2.5 miles on this walk. I've been averaging about 5 miles a day for the last few days. Today is my 7-week post-op anniversary for my total hip replacement, and I'm going for my second trail walk today. Up until now, I've been walking exclusively on paved sidewalks and greenways and things like that, but I had my 6-week post-op visit last week, and the doctor said that I could start walking off trail just to take it easy. And as I said, this is my second off trail walk, so the first one after that I definitely felt sore and new muscles engaging. I did 1.5 miles that time, so I'm going to try and do 2 miles today, and hopefully everything will continue to feel fine, and I'll keep going from there. I'm hiking 4 miles on the Mountains to Sea trail today here near Falls Lake in Raleigh, North Carolina. Yesterday, I also hiked 4 miles in Umstead Park in Raleigh. So feeling okay. I mean, I had a little bit of discomfort after yesterday's hike, but I think it's just, muscles getting used that hadn't been used in a while and things like that. So feeling pretty good. Thought I'd do another 4 miles today because tomorrow's going to rain. So today I'm about 13 weeks post-op, and I'll be flying for the first time, going to visit my parents in Chicago. So about an hour and a half on the plane, and then a couple hours drive to get to their place. So right now I'm just going on a little bit of a morning walk to loosen up my legs. Otherwise, I'm not doing anything strenuous today because all the sitting in the plane and all the driving is going to be strenuous enough.
Down is not where I belong. This aching heart won't turn to stone. There's a fire inside these bones. It was meant to be. I see your world still full of light. How could I?
Today I'm about 17 weeks post-op, and I just got back from a 7-mile hike with a friend. We went to Umstead Park and did the Company Mill Trail plus a little bit. So that's a little bit more than what I was hiking before my hip surgery. So I really feel like I'm back about to normal. I'm not fully healed, obviously, at 4 months, but, because I still feel some aches and some pains and my muscles are still getting stronger. But I can do all the hiking that I used to do and feel pretty good about it. So hope you've enjoyed today's video. This song is something on my normal workout playlist that I really enjoy, and I thought it was appropriate for us hippies. So I'm videotaping this ending here in my backyard. You can see that the banana trees are starting to come up and evening primrose, and I'm sitting here next to the nice little waterfall and pond. Have a great day.
I know only time will tell if all the cards will trade me